What's going on, guys? It's your boy HQ420 here. I want to welcome everybody back to another edition of Twitter Tuesday. If it's your first time to this channel, do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. In the past, we've been doing 2 days regiment, but I got a lot of stuff going on outside of this right now. Well, mainly at work that is keeping me up and is making me get up early. So we're gonna stick to the 1 days regiment. We're gonna give J&J some love, but we're going to also show Israel some love because they're getting close to administering a 4th dose. So we're going to have 4 things that we're going to speak about amongst the 1 days. With your 1 shot, you get 4 doses. So the first thing, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. Phil Murphy right here. Now, we all know that he's been one of the said gentlemen that has stamped his name as far as being a tyrannical overlord. He loves it. It's one of his guilty pleasures. All right, it's like eating chocolate. It's like eating something unhealthy late at night, ice cream like in the middle of the night. It's one of his guilty pleasures. He enjoys it so much. Well, he don't enjoy it as much as Kathy Hochul. I think she enjoys it way more than Murphy ever thought about enjoying it, and she is showing that as we speak right now. But right here, he gets right up there. And he doesn't cut no corners. He lets everybody know about, I have no problem with a little draconian measures. So without further ado, we're going to let this clip roll out.
I want to go back just to the Thanksgiving question you asked, Dave. We're going to be draconian if we think we have to be draconian.
It's like, but they ain't even hiding their faces no more, okay? You know what I'm saying? They ain't even hiding. Sith Lords. They out in the open. Alright? I mean, it's just like, yeah, I'm evil. So what? What you gonna do about it? We gonna be draconian if we feel like we need to be. So don't push me. Oh yeah, we ready to put the lockdown right back on you. We ready to tell you to strap your cloth up over your mask once again. We're ready to close your business down once again. For the people in the back, I'm going to rewind it so you can hear what he's saying.
We're going to be draconian if we think we have to be draconian. Not because it's a close call. When we shut the garage doors, when we mandate something as it relates to masking, whatever it might be.
Bo, I mean, man said we ain't going to tiptoe up to this thing. I said, we feel like we need to stamp out some more of your freedoms. We will do it, pawns. I mean, because we know that you're going to bend the knee. We've seen you bend the knee this whole time. So when we feel like it's time to be draconian, he could have used a different word there, but they don't care because they know there ain't nobody going to do nothing. What y'all going to do? Y'all showed me y'all ain't got no nuts. So what's up? What you going to do? Nothing. That's what these people believe. They believe that you're just going to go right along with it. And there is a huge swath of people that don't want no smoke, so they will go right along with it. No problem. They'll don the sacred cloth. They'll take however many jabs you tell them to take. They'll close their business down. They'll lose their livelihoods. They say, well, it's for the better good. No, it ain't. Stop, man. Folks still dying every day of all kind of stuff. You ain't saving nobody. I hate to tell you that. So, I mean, right here, he comes right out and tells the masses, oh, about Thanksgiving, if we tell your ass not to go nowhere, then you better not go nowhere. Oh, yeah, we're ready to stamp out the fire, all right? The fire of hope. We will stamp that thing right on out. No problem. So that's the first thing on this Twitter Tuesday. All right, so the second thing I wanted to show y'all was this right here, bud. What they put out, now we know NYC, hellhole, all right? That's all there is to it. New York City, New York in general, but if you in New York, you're having a tough go at it, alright? Because, man, they up there acting a total fool. Vax mandates, show your papers. Hey, but as long as you got your papers, you can bring the coof right on in the doors. We don't care. Bring the coof in the doors. You got your vax paper there, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Come on in with your sick ass. I mean, that's what they telling you. I said, we don't care if you're sick. We just need your papers. I mean, that's all they saying. So right here, and of course, if y'all hadn't seen it, a whole lot of restaurants out there said that they've lost 40 to 60% of their business. And all I can say is good. You the one that, You the one that's just bowing before every edict that is placed upon you. Don't you see these people are trying to run you out of business? Come on, man. I mean, open your damn eyes. I mean, like we just seen earlier, Phil Murphy said we ready to be draconian, but we relish the moment. I said, man, we've been waiting for a moment like this. I mean, some people be waiting a lifetime. They be waiting a few minutes. They said, "Well, man, I hope them cases go up so we can spank that ass once again, bud." We see the children out there need to be chastised. Now we see right here, this I suppose how much does NYC hate business? Here's the fine schedule being implemented to terrorize NYC businesses for the terrible offenses of giving someone a plastic straw and also not giving someone a plastic straw. Boy, if you give them a straw, bust that ass. You ain't got straws, bust that ass. So let's go through the list. Providing single-use plastic stirrers or single-use plastic splash sticks, a skin. Providing single-use non-compositable plastic straws to customers without customer request, including providing such straws at a self-service station, a skin. It's like, do what? Hold on a second. So if I provide it, it's a skin. If I provide it to somebody without the customer's request, it's a skin. Failure to maintain a sufficient supply of single-use non-compositable plastic straws is a skin. You're like, man, I feel like I'm all over the place. Let's get to the next one. Failure to provide a single-use non-compositable plastic straw upon request, that's a skin as well. Charging a customer for a single-use non-compositable plastic straw. Charging somebody. Man, who charges you for a straw when you go to a restaurant? Hot damn, Bo. I mean, you look at your receipt. It'd be like if you go to like a sit-down restaurant. Shit, Bo. I mean, the drink already $4. You're like, damn, $4 for a sweet tea. And then you see 15 cents for the plastic straw. You're like, damn, Bo. Y'all digging deep up in the man's pockets and wallets, bud. Y'all getting down on me. Man, ease up on a brother. That's all I'm saying. But what's that? If you charge somebody, which I don't know if you charge him for the straw, that's a skin, all right? Boy. So, what does it say? Non-compatible plastic straw that the customer has requested or inquiring as to the reason the customer has requested such plastic straw. But who made this up, man? How they got this much time on their hands? What's the next one? Failure to display required signage about plastic straw availability. A skin. What do you mean? A sign. Why I got a sign up on it? Man, we got straws today. Man, I ain't worried about damn straws. You got food. You talking about straws? Man, I'm looking to eat. You got food, man. I can drink out the side of the cup. I mean, I ain't 2-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a sippy cup. Come on, man. Providing composable straws to be used outside the food establishment premises. Failure to appropriately dispose. I don't know if I can see the rest of that. Yeah. Failure to appropriately dispose of composable straws. Failure to maintain required bins for disposable of composable straws. A skin. Yeah. Hot damn. I mean, they be done, but what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $700. The bushel for $700. You don't even know what the hell you got hit for $700 for. You just know they just gave you a fine, and you're like all about a straw. You're like, man, this is the last straw, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm throwing in the towel, bud. I'm not messing with y'all no more. Obviously, y'all are insane, all right? The psychos are running the insane asylum, and you got to break loose from them. Because if you play that game, hot damn, Bo, you won't have nothing left. That's all I'm saying. So this was the second thing on this Twitter Tuesday. This is absolutely crazy, bud. And 46% of the restaurants losing 46% of their business. But if you don't break loose, you might as well shut your doors because it'll be over. Because don't think that they won't lock you down. Man, they just waiting for their moment. Kathy Hochul, how cool. Oh, Bo, she's waiting for her moment. She's licking her chops while she up there preaching to the damn church out there. So we're going to move on to the third thing on this Twitter Tuesday. All right, so the third thing on this Twitter Tuesday, we got Greta Thunberg right here, okay? I mean, the one who says you come to us young people for hope. How dare you? And look, the first thing that we need to notice right here is that she's got a damn mask over the microphone, bud. The sacred cloth is strapped upon the microphone. What the hell is going on? I didn't know the inanimate object can now give you the coof. We got to strap up inanimate objects now. What is happening? Why is there a mask on the damn microphone? But who put her in charge of leading the charge of young folk into the next frontier, whatever the hell going on with her? My goodness, bud, she'll lead us right to hell. That's where she gonna lead folk to. If folk are following her, man, this is crazy, man. So we're gonna let this footage roll out.
Another world is possible. We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. We are unstoppable. Another world is possible.
But look at this. Another world is possible. Yep, y'all taking us right to it. A world where ain't nobody got shit. Everybody broke as hell. Everybody renting everything. And, you got dictators, rulers over you. Yep. These are the ones, bud. They outside with the sacred cloth on, bud. They are believers. They are believers. They are part of the cult. This is the next generation. One day, these people will have regime-approved children. All right, and they will continue to lead us down a path to nowhere, to the abyss, to the depths. Another world is possible. Yeah, I know. The world I once known, that I once knew. A world that's better than is what it's looking like right now. Especially with you and the sacred cloth strap. I can't emphasize this enough, guys. Look at this. The cloth is upon the microphone. Oh, God, let me roll this out. Look at all the young folk, bud. They lost. But they would drink the red juice, the red punch. They drink it today. Oh, Lord, man. It ain't looking swift, man. That's all I'm saying. It ain't looking swift. Is the meteor coming by anytime soon? To get things right out here, let your boy know.
Right now, here in Milano, ministers from all over the world have gathered here to discuss the climate crisis. And they are pretending that
the climate crisis. Whoa. Look, man. In December, when it starts getting, 100 degrees in December in New York, then come talk to me about the climate crisis, okay? I mean, come talk to me then about it. Until then, shut the hell up about some climate crisis. Damn, it's called seasons. It ain't no crisis. It's just the weather changes. I mean, come on, man. My goodness. It ain't critical. I'm trying to figure the thing out, man. The leaders come. Man, you think the leaders can't give a rat's ass about some climate? But they're taking private jets to talk about climate. They actually talking about tyranny. They ain't talking about no climate. Man, here's how we can continue to put the boot upon their throat. That's what they talking about.
Solutions to the climate crisis and that they are taking sufficient action. But we see through their lies and we see through their blah, 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 and we are tired of it.
Well, what the hell y'all gonna do? Y'all ready to scrap? What they gonna do? They wearing the sacred cloth outside. What they gonna do? Are they gonna start bearing arms? Are they gathering a militia? Come on, man. We're tired of it. We're tired of the lies. Hell, you ain't the only one. You part of the lies, all right? You're regime approved. That's why they got your ass out there.
They are discussing a climate emergency that is here and now, an existential crisis that is already taking lives and livelihoods for countless people all around the world, especially in the most affected areas.
Which areas are they? Man, this is taking lives and livelihoods. What the what? See, now when they talking about the climate, I'm figuring they're talking about the warming part of the climate. So you mean to tell me it being warm is taking somebody's livelihood? Man, I mean, you need to break this thing on down for your boy. You know, because you know what I say. I'm trying to figure the thing out. I roll out of bed every morning, hoping that maybe the day is the day. And every morning I'm disappointed because I have yet to figure this thing out. And yet, she's got a solution, I believe, maybe. I don't know. That's what she acts like.
Climate crisis that will only get worse and worse by time. And the more we wait, the more irreversible damage we will cause. So let's never stop. Let's continue the fight until we are done. Thank you. Grazie.
Bo. Man, the climate thing's next, guys. It's next. It's next up on the docket. They got that thing ready. It's ready and waiting. They're like, boy, it'll be a climate lockdown next. Oh, man, we just polluting the earth. All right, we're just polluting it too much. Mother Earth is kicking back, all right? And I guess it's going to be led by people like women like Greta Thunberg. Young ladies. How old is she? I don't even know. How'd she get upon the mantle? And who are all these followers behind her? Muzzled up. Look at this guy. He looks confused, man. I know my face is in the way. But doggone it, he's just like, man, why am I out here? How'd I get here? Man, some of the folk out there might wake up and say, hold on a second. How'd I get out here? Man, I'm supposed to be somewhere else. She's up here talking about the leaders are lying to us. Well, damn, get in line, because they've lied about a lot. They've got a long history of lying. Lying is what they know. It's what they do best. It's their profession. It's their craft. And damn it, you got to work at your craft if you're going to get good at it. And she's good at her craft as well. A lie and getting folks to follow her to nowhere. About saving the climate. Man, stop, man. The existential threat is here and upon us. You're damn right. It's called convict tyranny. It is upon us. Look out in Australia. That's the next place we're going to go. It is upon us. I mean, look at Israel. Israel. It is upon us. All of a sudden, they went from like 80% of the population vaxxed. They done dropped down now, fully vaxxed, because 6 months after you get your second dose, if you don't re-up, your health policy's no good. So yeah, there's an existential threat that's right here at our doorstep. And it ain't got nothing to do with whether it's cold or hot, okay? Ain't got shit to do with that. My goodness, bud. This is terrible. This is the third thing on this Twitter Tuesday. And the last thing we're going to go to, as I said previously, we're going to go to Australia. And we're going to look at Mr. Dan Andrews and the message he has for the Aussies in his area. And last but not least, Dan Andrews, bud. Australia, where they really acting a fool. Where they showcasing this thing for the whole world to see. Whooping ass and taking names. Or they might be taking ass and whooping names. I don't know. They're doing one or the other. And they dead serious about it too. And they dead serious about you starving if you're not cleansed either. So we're going to let him speak. And boy, you want to talk about tyrannical. My God. But I mean the folk out there are way out there.
So first of all, I can announce that by Friday the 15th of October, every single authorised worker that is on that authorised worker list, whether they be in Melbourne or in region.
Now you hear that, authorised worker on an authorised worker list. So if you're not authorised, your business is closed. You get it. You going out of business, bruh. You are. There ain't gonna be no help. Ain't nobody gonna shed a tear for you. You just gonna lose everything that you ever worked for. I just want fun to remember that. But he got something for the authorised workers too.
Victoria will need to have had at least one dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. That is, if they want to continue working.
If there's people that don't want this man.
So hey, but if you want to continue working, your ass better get a dose. Otherwise, you ain't gonna have no job. All right, nowhere. You ain't gonna be able to work nowhere. That's just all there is to it. Because you can't do no unauthorized work. So you ain't gonna be able to work, period. So your ass better get that dose. It's like, bud, do you want, man, obviously these folks want people to come to the doorstep. Australia, I don't know how she gonna get out of it without throwing blows. That's all I know, man.
Vaccine, how do we manage this?
Well, then they won't be going to work.
Okay.
It's very, very simple. It's very simple. We want to open the place up. I'm not taking lectures on freedom from people.
Man said he ain't taking no lectures. Let's listen to it once again. He ain't taking no lectures on freedom.
I'm not taking lectures on freedom from people who will hold all of us back. Right? We want to be free. We're going to be free. We're going to be open. And the key to that is getting these vaccination numbers up and up and up.
Oh, is that the key? Is that right? Are you sure about that? Are you positive about that? That's the key. Like the key to NYC. That's the key of being open. Seeing how, I don't know if y'all seen this, but Broadway, everybody fully cleansed. Aladdin. You know what they did? They canceled it. You know why? An outbreak of the disease that should not be named. A month of fully cleansed. It ain't the way to get back open, dog. It ain't gonna happen. You can still contract and spread. Come on now. They lying to you. They lying to you. Alright? That's what they doing.
You don't have confidence in that 80% number anymore?
No, not at all. We just got to get as many people vaccinated as possible, and it's not about the ultimate number.
But will there be exemptions? I know you've just said there's a lot of...
No, there'll be detailed consultations, and I'm not looking to exempt anyone. I think I'm in the business of encouraging.
Detailed consultations. I'm not looking to exempt anyone. Everybody must be in the knee. I don't care if if your doctor told you that you shouldn't take it because of your current condition, that it would be dangerous to you. You better go take the damn shit. Alright? I'm going to encourage you to walk the plank. Alright? That's what I'm encouraging. I'm going to blindfold you and take you to walk the plank. But I'm in the business of encouraging. Well, damn, bud. I mean, bump your religion, bump your medical problems too. If it fucks you up, so be it. That's what he said.
And where necessary, through orders signed by the Chief Health Officer mandating people getting vaccinated where they pose a significant risk. There's too much at stake. You will need to be double vaxxed as an authorised worker. Even when after we get to 80% and the authorisations are no longer there, the mandate, the rule, the Chief Health Officer direction will stay in place because cases will still be an issue then. No.
Man said the way to get open is to get everybody jabbed up. But hey, we still gonna have, restrictions in place because there'll still be cases. I said, hold on a second, man. Hold on, dog. Oh, time out. Now we seen from the numbers, but everybody in the hospital out there is cleansed, okay? That's just all there is to it. I mean, they keep coming up there. It's like, oh yeah, the folks we got in the hospital, they cleansed. Folks we got done, yeah, most of them cleansed. It's like, okay. I mean, so why do I need to take it again? I mean, you're gonna have to come up with something better than that for me.
That's not the case. We're going to have a vaccinated economy, and we're going to lock some people out because that is far better than locking everybody down. That's the decision that we've made, and I would appeal to people. These vaccines are safe and they work, so please go and get one.
Safe and effective. Helping company. That's what it is. As my man Denzel said. Safe and effective. Not only are they help the company as well, they hang around with you. Said inoculations. But places are getting unruly now. And I don't know how much more of it people can take. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold out without it striking the wrong nerve. Let's just say that. the wrong nerve may be stricken. All right, or maybe stricken, striked. And Dan Andrews, but somebody needs to take him out back. All right. And just go on proceeding to whooping that ass. I mean, that's just all there is to it, bud. Because it's just like, man, dog, you can't do this. Come on now. We're going to be free, but we're going to still have restrictions because, there'll still be cases. It's like, man, that don't sound like freedom to me. Y'all got a different idea of freedom. Y'all be able to frolic about because you're doing the Lord's work, right? You're going about different parts of the community, and you're doing premier work, government work that kind of supersedes everything else, right? We're essential. You're not. You know what Scott Morrison said? I am essential. I am the Senate. Dan Andrews, I am the Senate. I would say Gladys, but she stepped down because, come to find out, she might have been taking a little money on the backside, which it makes you wonder how many of these folks are taking money on the backside. So that's going to wrap up this Twitter Tuesday. I want to know your thoughts on all this in the comment section below. Pray for Australia. Send one up on high, or or just give them one of these, but because I don't know how long they're gonna last. But I mean, somebody said it was once a prison colony, and it's starting to turn back into one as we speak. And I've heard that they ain't even letting folks out, bud. They ain't even letting folk out. You can't even escape from it. So I'm like, damn, bud. So leave your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hope y'all enjoyed this week's version of Twitter Tuesday. Like, share, subscribe. Check out both podcasts, Inside the Cube and Day Zero, Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio. If you like Sport Channel further, there are links in the description section below as well for that. As always, being your boy SQ420. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.